What makes a town great? History you can touch. Architecture that takes your breath away. Wonderful people. Great food. Super shopping. Good public transport. It's all of these. But a town needs care, cleaning, renewal. Under the guidance of Minister Mentor Lee Kuan Yew and our Members of Parliament, over the past 5 years, about $450 million was spent to keep our town great. 14 rental blocks were modernized at a cost of $40 million. To give lift access at every story, $78 million was spent on upgrading and building new lifts in 71 HDB blocks. And $32 million was spent for the complete overhaul of 7 of our famous hawker centres. The Tanjong Pagar Town Council spent another $170 million on essentials like repainting, rewiring, re-roofing and replacing old pumps and lifts, always looking for a better way to do every job. Like this paint job in Tanglan Cairnhill, this pilot green roof in Tanjong Pagar, or these amazing lifts in Mulme. The council spent $50 million on water and electricity, again, always looking for better systems. Like this LED lighting on the long Sky Bridge opened in Queenstown in 2008. The council wrote contracts for cleaning worth $30 million. They were based on performance, and that resulted in new efficiency and mechanization, like this floor scrubber being tested in Tanjong Pagar. Ours is a high-rise town, with the blocks going higher all the time. The council had to spend over $20 million just on lift maintenance. And ours is a town within a garden city. In addition to new parks and new park connectors, our council alone spent about $5 million looking after the trees and plants in our estates and maintaining the new rooftop gardens and community gardens. Thanks to careful management, sound investment and generous grants from the government, in the last 5 years, the council was able to spend another $22 million on over 180 improvements. They included 77 covered linkways, 22 drop-off porches, 17 playgrounds, and 44 fitness corners. So, besides the fine new Tekka market, Mulme enjoyed $2 million worth of improvements, from the completion of 4 town council lift upgrades to a jogging track and fitness corners. The $6 million spent in Queenstown covered 30 items. It opened its community plaza in Tanglan Holt and completed this series of covered linkways in Mei Ling. Besides sensational new paint jobs and 2 market upgrades, Radin Mas residents enjoyed $5 million worth of improvements that included sports facilities, barrier-free access, and one of the first few IPPT stations in Singapore. In addition to the wonderful new Alexandra Linear Park, Tanglan Cairnhill enjoyed improvements like this drop-off porch and upgraded facilities at Henderson Heights. Altogether, they cost $2 million over the 5 years. Completion of the Pinnacle at Duxton was the big news in Tanjong Pagar Division, but the council spent another $2 million on improvements, like this bridge between Cantonment Towers and Everton Park, and these porches at the plaza. In the past 5 years, Tiong Bahru was rejuvenated with new blocks and a brand new hawker centre, plus $5 million worth of improvements, including an upgraded Sengpo garden, this jogging track on the vacant land beside the AYE, and this linkway that can keep you undercover the length of Jalan Membina all the way to the Tiong Bahru MRT. There will always be room for further improvements, and the Town Council has many projects planned for the next 5 years. The Minister Mentor will be announcing details very soon. What do residents say about all this?
It's great.
很方便。
Keren tadi.
Banyak bagus.
Thanks to constant renewal and improvement, Tanjong Pagar is and always will be a great town.